Hello and welcome back to a very fun, very brief Level Upisode. Gentlemen, you hit level 7 after defeating Gregerson the Duckhemoth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, woo, woo, woo.
This is like the prime level, right? This is the level that like you want to be at, the 7s and like the 12s range for most campaigns.
The mid-levels are fun.
Yeah, I feel like this is sort of like where every RPG shines, because once you get into the higher levels, you kind of become like demigods where it's hard to do anything bad to you guys.
I've never seen an RPG like balance like late game well at all. Never.
Yeah, and when you're early levels, you still only have like a few couple options, but like that 7 to 14 range, chef kiss. So I'm excited to see what sweet bullshit that you have for me. I'm going to go with the list that I have on my screen. Durin, you are up first. What is our favorite ugly rat baby get at level 7?
Of course, that's become the thing. All right, cool. Well, I'll go with my feet, because my feet's going to be the most boring one. Because you get a feat at level 7. I just took extra resolve. Super easy, adds 2 points to my resolve pool, basically, because I'm doing cleric-y things all the time. It feels right to just have a little bit extra pool in there,
That's right, because your channel does cost resolve, right?
Yeah, and it gets dangerously low a lot. These boys get hurt a lot, and I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's kind of their fault.
It's a good choice, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing huge. Operator's Edge, which just increases my some of my skills. Increases all my skills, but it's insight bonus, which doesn't stack, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. My trick attack adds an extra damage dice, so now we're at 4d8s instead of 3.
Damn.
And I saved the best one for last, which is Uncanny Agility. And oh, Dane, you're gonna hate it in the best possible way.
Okay.
I'm immune to being flat-footed and flanked, and you don't get bonuses from flanking me or attacking me while I'm prone.
Ah, okay, that's cool. It's like Uncanny Dodge, but better.
Yeah, and it also says, let's see, furthermore, covering fire and harrowing fire don't provide any advantage against you.
Nice.
We don't really do that too often, but hey, it's there. So
cool.
Yeah, that's it. Mine's quick and easy. Not a huge power spike like 2 levels ago.
Cool. Love that. Cody, Niall, what does your sweet robot boy get?
Yeah, so I get a gear boost and a feat. The gear boost I'm choosing is Nimble Juggernaut. Which basically, when you're wearing armor, you reduce your total armor check by 1 and total speed adjustment by 5. So I'm currently not taking any speed adjustments or armor check penalties for wearing heavy armor. So it also increases when you reach level 7, which we are. So that is cool. I also get a feat. So for the feat, I chose Versatile Fighting, which is basically the next in the chain of Adaptive Fighting. So I can now use a resolve point to use Adaptive Fighting again in the same day.
Okay.
It doesn't stack. Like, I can't use 2 of this. Like, I can't use a feat and then another one at the same time. It replaces the one I'm using, but it means if something comes up, I have a little bit more versatility. And I'm also changing out one of my feats in that to Enhanced Resistance, where basically I can choose a type of damage. So bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic, and ignore damage of that type equal to my base attack bonus.
Damn, which is 7 at this point, I assume, right?
Yeah. So not bad.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I particularly like that if you usually take that feat, you're locked in, whereas with Versatile Fighting and with Adaptive Fighting, I can change it up on the fly to a certain degree, which is, I think, very cool.
Yeah, that's very handy.
Yeah, that's me.
What does Merrick get?
Nothing too crazy for Merrick. I get Flashing Strikes as my class ability, which is nice. I can make multiple attacks for less of a deficit. So instead of -4, it's -3. And besides that, I just took a feat. I was going to take Adaptive Fighting to start being like Cody, but honestly, I'm just not as smart as Niall and would have a hard time keeping up with all the other feats. So instead, I just took Step Up to start the Step Up chain, which is a little bit late to be doing that. So what that means is whenever you try to take a guarded 5 foot away from me, I just follow.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that brings back memories.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has PTSD or absolute fond memories of Step Up. If you're a GM, being bullied by a player that has Step Up and Step Up and Strike is just it just like takes away pretty much all of your tactical movements during a fight. And you're just like, well, I guess I'm just going to get my ass kicked because I'm trying to cast a spell or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put your shooty and magic boys next to me, Dane. Do it, I dare you.
I know. Well, that's it. Our boys are powered up and ready to take on their next set of challenges. We will see you in the next episode, friends. Mwah.